Hey, hello, hope everybody is doing well today. I'm Paul Apolloni. I'm going to show you what I sold on eBay, and I promise this is going to be much shorter than the other ones because I think I've only got about 6 things I'm going to show you this time. Hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody had a great holiday and Happy New Year to everyone. Hopefully 2003 will be better for a lot of people in 2003? 2023 will be better than 2022 for most people. My 22 was okay, and 23 will just be what it is. I don't really, it's just fine. 2003. Okay, let's get back to this video. Hey, don't forget, before I forget, like I always do, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hey, 944. Thank you so much, everybody, for subscribing. Thanks for hanging in there with me. I appreciate it. Please subscribe. And don't forget, if you subscribe, mouse over to that bell icon and click all. Then you'll see all the videos I'm doing. And please like this video. All right, again, I'm Paul Apollonia. I do mainly eBay. I'm going out into Mercari and other avenues using a program called List Perfectly. That link will be down below. You'll get a discount off your first month when you use it. It's a great program. I need to start using it more. I was using it a lot at the beginning of last year till about the mid last year, and I just got carried away with some other things, but I need to start using it again. It's great. Load everything in there, and you can shoot them out to different platforms. eBay, Mercari, Etsy. There's tons and tons of platforms. You're adding platforms every feels like every day. I also run the Raleigh eBay Meetup Group. We meet second Thursday of the month at 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is a Zoom format meeting, $5 charge. It's very expensive. eBay fees and Zoom fees are killing me. I do my best to bring in guests every month, but it's difficult to bring in guests at times. But do my best, and usually we have subjects like sourcing, eBay listings, and other stuff like that to help you guys out. A lot of times it's Q&A. Got about 10 to 20 people show up on a monthly basis. Core people have been there since the beginning, just about. And I've been running it since 2012. I think it's been to 13, so it's been about 10 years. Also do a lot of consignments. Love consignment, a lot of upfront work with consignment, working with people, dealing with the loss of a loved one, have to leave a house, stuff like that. I like it. Got to be like a therapist. My split is a 50-50 split. Used to be a tiered split, but now it's just 50-50 no matter what I sell, because I found out after looking at my records, I'm spending a whole lot of time when I'm selling a higher end item. What else? I do eBay training. I also have a how to part out a dishwasher course for profit on Teachable. All those links will be down below. Let me know if you want that Teachable course. I'll throw you a deal on it. It's a step-by-step process on how to part out a dishwasher. You can also use that course to part out any kind of appliance or anything. It's a process you're following. Show you how to look up stuff on eBay, online, and stuff like that, and how to sell and what parts to sell, because there's a lot of junk parts out there. What else? I think that's about it. Let's get this show on the road. Let me show you what I sold. Like I said, I'm going to try and keep this a lot quicker because, heck, I don't have a whole lot of items out here to show you. I just want to get this video out here for you guys. I'm kind of lazy with these videos. My sales haven't been really good with eBay. To be honest with you, it is my fault. Might be partially eBay's fault too, but I put a lot of blame on myself. I've been a little sidetracked with some things going on. Everything's fine. Just stuff at home and other things, the holidays. I'm creating a store for an eBay store for a auto detailing business. It's a detailing supply business, doing well. And I'm just working on that and doing other things. But eBay wants to see activity. Any platform wants to see activity. You can't just list one item a week. They really love to see daily activity, even if it means scheduling out your listings. There's a little schedule checkbox at the bottom of your listings. You can schedule it out to the next day, the following week, whatever, for a small fee. I think it's 10 cents. Well worth using that. If you have one day a week to list your stuff, then just schedule one listing every day going out, and eBay loves activity every day. All right, one more time. Let's get back to this. All right, Here's the dishwasher part. I show you how to take this part out in my course, off, disassembled, whatever you want to call it. These are kind of weird items. Do they sell? Yes, they sell. Will they sell quickly? No. You'll have them for a while. It's called a long tail sale. When was this listed? Oh, well, it kind of sold, in my books, kind of quickly for a dishwasher part, for this dishwasher part. 4 months, not bad. How I get my dishwasher, I get them through Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace, and 99% of the time I get them for free. Or if I got to buy something, it's got to be dirt cheap. Dirt cheap. When I'm getting a dishwasher, if it says, for example, if it would say, like it says, well, it doesn't, if the ad says, well, it doesn't dry, or it doesn't rinse real well, or something is wrong with the cycling of it, then I don't sell the control board. I just ignore the control board because I'm assuming the control board is bad. If they don't say anything about it not working, if they say it's leaking, if it's leaking, then I try not to sell anything like this, anything underneath the dishwasher. This is a part that's under the dishwasher because I don't know if this is cracked or not. This one said it wasn't leaking. So let's say I sell a control board and it doesn't work when the buyer gets it. What do? I just refund them. I know there's scammers out there. I know. But I don't have time. I don't test a control board. There are ways of testing it. People have sent me. Actually, some eBay buyers are tremendous. They'll tell you like, hey, this didn't work, but next time make sure you run a multimeter through here in this terminal. And I just don't have time to do all that, to be honest with you. 95% of the time they're fine when I sell them. I'll eat the 5% that doesn't sell. So real quick, what do? My titles are keyword searchable, Google friendly, and eBay friendly. No special characters. I follow eBay's best practices. My students say, but wait, I saw this guy. He sold all these items, all these special characters in it. I know. I don't know why. I have no idea. I just follow eBay practices. They don't want that. Photos, all done on my Samsung phone, 22, I think it is. A white background. If you can't do all your photos with a white background, make sure your first photo is white background. eBay and Google Shopping love white backgrounds. eBay uploads all their listings to Google Shopping once a day, which is very important for us. Gives us 2 places people can search. I'm really crazy with pictures. I'm a crazy person anyway, but I'm pretty crazy with pictures. I took all the parts out. This is where the pump, that's where the pump goes right there. That spot there, that hole. When you get to this level of parting stuff out, you got to be careful. I knew that pump was going to sell, and it did sell, but you got to kind of time yourself. And I talk all about that in my dishwasher course. You don't want to spend 9 hours parting out a dishwasher to make $100. Now, maybe some people 9 hours is for $100 is good, whatever. But to me, that's a lot of work and stuff like that. So you want to know what parts to go after. $15.99. That was about the going price on eBay. $11.99 shipping. It was pretty light. I think it went out UPS for $9 and something. Did I refund the buyer the cost difference in shipping? Nope. I keep the difference. How do I figure my shipping out? I kind of guesstimate at it. But like I said, what do I do if I make money? I keep it. What do I do if I lose money? I eat it. Years and years ago, if shipping was, my price was below what the shipping was, I actually would kind of be an oddball and ask the buyer, hey, shipping was a little more than, sometimes people gave you extra money, but I don't do that anymore. I eat it. It's my fault. I figured what I made on other items, I'll lose on that. That's fine. Not a big dollar sale. People ask me all the time, hey, what do you do for, what's the lowest you'll go? A couple bucks profit. If I can list it quick, ship it quick, and get it out of here, I have no problem doing that. Let me tell you real quick. Oh, yeah, I also use condition descriptions. A little scatterbrained here, sorry. When you can, other than new, you can use condition descriptions, and I basically copy and paste my condition description here, title, condition descriptions. Item specifics are very important. They play a key role in when you're searching on eBay on the left-hand side. Left-hand? Yeah. Where all those options are: use, new, color, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Use only the ones that pertain to your item. If there was sleeve length, hem length or whatever in these specifics, I would leave it blank. You don't want to put NA. You don't want to put NA, N/A. I use none here because none is an option for warranty. Unknown is an option for country. That is an option for UPC. All these are part numbers I got off of the web, and I'll show you how to do that in the course. So this is it. Make sure you use item specifics. It takes a little while to create them, but they're well worth it. Google and eBay love them, and it will help you sell your item. What else? I think that's about it. Oh, no, real quick, shipping. This here is what they call, well, they used to call global. I probably still call it global shipping. I know they made some major changes to it. I think all international shipping now through eBay is handled. Through eBay's international shipping is handled like global shipping, where you're going to ship it to a location. Like if I sold this to somebody in Europe, I would ship it, well, with this global shipping program, I would ship it to Kentucky, eBay site in Kentucky. Once eBay gets it, they will email you saying, hey, we got your item. Oh, great. And as long as your item is in one piece and packed properly, if it gets lost, stolen, or broken, eBay will refund you and refund the buyer, and everything's cool. People tell me, oh, the buyers charge too much in taxes by using global shipping, blah, 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 whatever. I don't have a problem with it. People say you can sell more by not using global shipping and do international. This is easy for me. It's fine. I did international years ago, and it was a pain in the neck. I know they made a lot of changes to it, but I just use global shipping. So I made some money on this free item. I talk all the time, and I've made 2 or 3 videos on tell everybody what you do. People will give you free items. Free items. Everybody has stuff around the house they want to get rid of. You might have to take more stuff than you want. Somebody may say, hey, I've got this, whatever, I don't know, this record player, this turntable, whatever, stereo that I don't want anymore. But I have these other things too. Sometimes you got to take stuff you don't want. So you take it to the dump. You take those stuff to the dump. Whatever. You throw it away properly. Keep what you want. This is an item, long story short. I did a consignment deal with a repair shop that was going out of business. His father passed away, and he was clearing out everything. And this happens with consignments. Sometimes you lose contact with the client. They just fade off the face of the earth. A lot of times they call you up a couple months later, which I love. They say, hey, I made enough money off of my stuff. Just keep everything. I'm done. Oh, cool. Great. Thank you so much. Pleasure doing business with you. Don't forget, refer me. I would love referrals. Thank you. And I usually do. Sometimes you just lose contact. Sometimes they just drop off the face of the earth. Sometimes I don't know. Unfortunately, sometimes they pass away, they move away, they forget, they whatever. It's not like I'm not trying to contact them. I do contact them, but after a while, I just stop. What do I do with the money? I hold the money for a little bit, but then after a while, I'm just like, well, if they contact me later on, I'll deal with it. Unfortunately, I thought, besides this item here, I thought a lot of these items were new. They were in new boxes, alternators and stuff like that, and all sorts of weird parts from foreign cars from the 80s and 90s. But a lot of them were used. And I was kind of really annoyed at that, but it is what it is. I couldn't really sit there and check all the parts out because he had everything on the big pallet. And I said, okay, I'll just take that pallet and we'll work on a consignment deal. The manuals all sold. Auto manuals sell well, especially shop manuals. Not the Haynes and the Chilton ones, almost said Chiclet. The Chilton and the Haynes ones do sell. You're not going to get a lot of money for those. Maybe $8 with shipping, maybe $9 with free shipping. But the actual service repair manuals, like the Toyota manuals, Ford manuals from the dealership, those sell for good money. And I sold all those pretty quickly. And I actually got rid of a lot of parts. I got rid of all the gaskets and everything else over the holiday because it was taking too much of my garage. But here's the part right here. So if I ever find this person, I would get half of that. So that's not bad. $49 just sold within one day. When did I list for Christmas Eve? No, 28th is sold the next day. Did I test it out? No. Do I know it works? No. Am I assuming it works? Yes. And I'm assuming it does because he bought it and he got it within 2 days, I think, to California. I put it in a padded flat rate envelope. $8.40, I think it cost me. Post office. I made a little bit of money. Oh, economy shipping. That gives me every option eBay offers. Post office, FedEx, UPS. The only problem with economy shipping is people see 9 to 12 days arrival time. Ooh, but I ship it out usually priority post office, first class, or FedEx or UPS ground, and they get it very, very fast. And my feedback show that. Am I taking a chance? Am I losing sales by offering economy shipping? I'm sure I am. Should I weigh my item and do calculated shipping? I probably should. I really don't have time to do that, to be honest with you. I've got too much stuff going on. Okay, so the next item, like I said, we're looking at a few items here. This is a weird item, a punch board circuit board. I have no idea. I mean, I know what it is, but I have no idea where I got this from. Let me think. I think, again, like I said, to everybody was doing, I think I got this in a printer, free printer somebody gave me with a bunch of stuff. I can't even remember where I got this from. Not a big dollar sale. Probably made about $9 on this. Let me tell you, this went out at £1. Little bit over £1. £1 point, little bit over. Let me tell you a little secret about shipping first class items. Do all your shipping. Oh, you should do all your shipping to eBay anyway. The discounts are very good through eBay, but especially with first class items through the post office. Through eBay, first class goes up to £1. You take that same item to the post office, first class only goes up to 13 ounces. Now, make sure your post office understands that through eBay, it's £1. I took my stuff a long time ago, took my stuff to a different post office, dropped off a bunch of first class items. Next day, they were all at my front door saying weight was wrong. I was like, oh, darn, I forgot. Reprinted the labels, brought them to my post office, and they all went through. So remember that, £1 through eBay, 13 ounces to the post office. This went a little bit over £1. If I get hit by it or the buyer says something, I'll just give him a couple bucks. And hopefully it will get there in one piece. How did I ship this? It's basically a very thin piece of copper, very bendable. I wrapped it in cardboard and put 2 eBay poly envelopes back to back, taped it in the middle, and it went out. 20 inches. I think you can't ship anything more than 24 inches first class. So let's hope it gets there in one piece. If not, I'll just refund them. It's only it's not that bad of a sale. These are old items. All right. I got these, another free item. I got these at a ham fest. I'm a ham radio operator, amateur radio operator, N3 GCA. Not very active, but I go to things called ham fest, which are big flea markets. Well, not so big anymore. They're flea markets with radio equipment and other junk. I don't wear any eBay garb. I don't wear anything. My whole goal to go there is to get stuff for free or very low and flip it on eBay. And I just have an eye for things that will flip on. That will flip. You learn it. It's just something you learn. It's hard to teach. You just have to get out there and do it. I love selling parts. A friend of mine was there selling stuff. He goes, here, take all these memory sticks. I'm not going to do anything with them. So I said, okay, cool. I haven't sold one in probably about a year. Let's see how long this one's been out there. 2021, this has been out there in my store. Well, that's a long time. January 2021. That's like 2 years. Oh, whatever. List it. Boy, talk about list it and forget it. Wow. Yeah, that's list it and forget it. Longest thing I've had in my store is probably 3 or 4 years. I couldn't believe I forget what the item was, but I found it. Not a big dollar sale. The guy did buy 2 of these. I had trouble finding these things, to be honest with you, but I did find them. Do as I say, not as I do. It wasn't real organized with storing these things away. How did I ship these? Well, I probably should have shipped them in the non-magnetic sleeves that they have, or whatever they call it, but I didn't have any of them, so I just wrapped them in foam, put them in a poly envelope, shipped them out first class. They went out today. He bought two of these, 24, what was it, $25.98, I guess it is, free shipping. Cost me like $3, $3.50 to ship it out. Cost me nothing. Sat in my store for 2 years. But hey, I'm happy with that sale. That's fine with me. Free item. I love free stuff. Here's this item again. In the last video I did, I told you about this dishwasher pump. Sold it twice. It got returned twice. The first time I told you, the guy said, oh, I think he said I ended up buying a new dishwasher. And he was nice enough not to say item not as described or broken or something like that in a return. He just said changed his mind or whatever, didn't fit or something, and he had to pay shipping. I think it cost him $12 to ship it back from New York. Sold it again. Same thing happened again. I bought it, and I don't know, either he got a new dishwasher or he fixed it. It wasn't the problem. It was something else. And he said it whatever, I don't know, changed mind or whatever it was, changed my mind, which was great because I didn't have to eat the return. Then I just sold it today, actually. And let's hope that this guy wants it because this was going out to California. Yes, I had to eat. It cost me $14.24 to ship it out. FedEx ground to California. It was kind of cool because I always kept it in the same box. I never even took it out of the box. I just opened it each time, looked, and went, okay, that looks like the item, and closed the box again. So all I had to do was retape the box up and send it out. So there's an example of, hey, I had to eat a little bit of shipping. But let's hope this guy buys this, because if he doesn't, I think I'm just going to throw the stupid thing out, to be honest with you, because I think it's kind of cursed or something. So, hey, believe it or not, that is it. I probably took as much time showing you 4 items as I did showing you 10 normally. But hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned a lot. Please don't forget to check out all the links below. Subscribe, like the video, and everything else like that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys and gals have a great day. I'll see you now. Bye-bye.